name is Andy Lefort, and I'd like to share my story with you today. Did you know the brain is the most outstanding organ? It works 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, from birth until you fall in love, which has happened to me a few times before I was even out of high school. So that's why I became involved with the Victoria Brain Injury Society. Just kidding. It was actually 20 years ago when my life took a major detour. I had just arrived home from work when I had this excruciating pain in my head, and my vision went scary strange. My stepson Chris was at home, so I asked him to call an ambulance for me. I knew something definitely was wrong. The ambulance arrived almost immediately. I walked out to the ambulance, that's a really hard word to say, with two paramedics. I laid down in the back, and that was the last thing I remembered. 2 weeks later, I was standing facing a mirror in the hospital, wondering why I had a large stitched incision on the right side of my head. What had happened was that I had had a brain aneurysm in the anterior communicating artery between the two halves of my brain. I was extremely fortunate. Mine had just started to leak, as opposed to completely bursting, which is usually fatal. I faced many challenges with the new me. My processing of information was much slower. I had a very poor memory. I had much difficulty concentrating. My organizational skills suffered, along with multitasking, which, so I've been told, I am already at a disadvantage because of my gender. Yeah, I don't believe it. I had a lot of fatigue, trouble making decisions, and balance problems, topped with bouts of anger and rage. As if the other stuff wasn't enough. Although I am doing so much better now, some of these challenges still affect me to this day. Let's just say, brain injuries aren't easy, believe me. So for many years now, I have received plenty of support and learned to work with the new aspects of myself, with the help of the Victoria Brain Injury Society. The Brain Injury Society offers classes and support to brain injury survivors, and one class in particular that really helped me is appropriately called Coping Strategies. It is held once a week for several weeks for participants, and it has helped me learn to recognize a problem or challenge early before it escalates. I have also got some new tools for my life tool belt, so to speak. With all this help, I have become a peer supporter at the Brain Injury Society. So now I get to help others find these resources when they come in broken and struggling. All these programs and classes take place in a safe, understanding environment that has been made possible through your generous support of the United Way. It has had a positive effect on mine and others' recoveries. So thank you very much for all your life-changing donations. It makes all the difference. Thank you.